Sometime during the last 2 years, I can't remember when exactly as time has lost all meaning, I bought some cheap action figure display stands from Amazon. Little small plastic bases, they come with adjustable arms and adjustable grabby claw thingies that are mounted onto a 3mm peg. They're pretty good, they're versatile, and overall they're very good value for money. So for the last decade or so, most Transformers have come with a 3mm port located somewhere on their waist as an attachment point for these kind of display bases. They work really well too, and if you've ever visited my Instagram page, you'll see that it's mostly Transformers pictures, often using these stands. Plenty of cat pictures on there too, but I didn't use the display stands for the cats, not after that painful first go anyway. So I took a picture of Windblade one day, and all of a sudden, disaster. The pegs snapped inside the 3mm port of the jet nose cone. Bugger, I thought. I'll need to get that out of there somehow. I forgot about it for a year until I recently bought Jaxus and managed to snap the peg off in his 3mm arsehole through brutish carelessness. Explains the expression on the head sculpt, I guess. I've got an old Dremel tool with a really small drill bit. The plan is to drill into the snapped peg and hopefully just pull the peg out there and then remove it from the drill bit. Now if that doesn't work, I can just keep drilling into the snapped peg until it gets completely worn away. I will need to be careful doing that though, as I don't want to actually damage the port on the Transformer itself. If the damaged peg was a little bit bigger, say a 5 or 6mm peg, it might be easier to drill a small guide hole first and then screw a small screw into the peg and then use pliers on that screw to pull the peg out. But here you can see the drill and the plier option eventually worked. So, now that we've got that done, it's time to attack Windblade and see if the same technique will actually work. So we're going to drill in again, try and see if we can pull that peg out using just the drill bit. Not quite, but I have managed to drill a pilot hole that I can insert a screw into. So doing that gives me enough purchase on that peg to pop that peg out. Perfection. So there we go. Both 3mm ports on these Transformers have now been successfully liberated, and fortunately they are both still usable with other display stands. I just need to make sure that I'm not so ham-fisted in the future.